Good morning, everybody. Happy Easter Monday. How are you doing this Monday? Monday. I don't know, it's a good day or bad day, but let's all just take a moment before we get started to reflect on the memory of the Pope Francis, who died after Easter, died Monday morning. And, what a wonderful person, what a wonderful man, what a wonderful leader to the Catholic Church. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on and say happy holidays, and also to let you know that sometimes things, get very complicated. All we want to do is something simple. Like, listen, today I'm coming on. I don't have any makeup on. I have a little makeup on. I didn't do my hair. I'm running around. I want to go on live, pop on live and bring a message, talk to my audience. You guys are my audience. And this is my way of letting everybody know who I am, what I do, and things like that, because I don't have a big, huge corporation behind me. I'm a little guy, and I am the founder of the Kitchen and Bath Design Academy, and I struggle all the time, just like everybody else, to bring content, to do emails, just to get people to support me, my mission, what I do, and my message to the kitchen and bath industry. And, sometimes what I want to do is so simple, and yet it could just be so, so complicated. And I'm sure I'm not the only one out here, because every time they get into something with one way, the technology is so fast that it changes and it becomes something else. And now we have all this AI, and I just heard that AI is now responding. 1 in 4 applications submitted for a job. Like, so if your company puts out a job and they want to get an app, for an app, a job application, and someone responds to it, 1 in 4 of those is now an AI person, AI picture, AI everything. Okay. So with the speed of lightning, things are changing. And I cannot tell you how frustrating it is. It's extremely frustrating to get out my message and what I'm doing. The platform I'm using to host my courses is changing. The method to send out my emails and my blast emails through my active campaign and tagging in the other thing, that's all changing, and that's all morphing, and it's becoming so complicated. And everybody, you hire this one and hire that one, and they don't always do the right job. They don't know. It's like the same way when you go into somebody to tell you to help you with granite, help you with stone, help you with this, help you with that. Everybody always has their own agenda. Okay. Everybody has their own agenda. And that salesperson at the end of the day wants to sell something. They don't care what they sell. They just want you to walk out of the door with something. Okay. Because as a salesperson, if you've ever sold anything, there's a drive to sell, and that's your job, is to sell something. So anything, if you're sales oriented, selling. And as designers, we have to sell our project. We have to sell what we do. We have to sell who we are. We have to give out the message. We have to like, know, and trust, and all this other pressure that's on businesses today that never was. You can't just put an ad in the paper and let it run for 4 weeks and go about your merry business. You can't do that. You have to now do this, do that, email, follow up, tag, It becomes so complicated. And what's happening now is the person who did my website design, a beautiful website, but is it functioning properly? Am I capturing my leads? I hope so. I don't know. I'm not a website developer. Now I'm going into my website and I'm going, well, how do I capture those leads? How do they get added to my email list? Everything nowadays is called build your email list, build your email list, build it and they will follow. Yeah, no. So building your email list, you need a whole bunch of people to help you. So is my website really helping me capture my list? Is this new platform that I'm using going to be able to link with my email provider, going to link to send out my like if you register for something and you have to now get an email to link it back and get the Zoom link and everything else. It's all so freaking complicated. I want to pull my hair out of my head and I can't get anybody to help me. And everybody just goes, watch the video. Watch the video on that Thrive University and you can learn everything. Do you know there's thousands of videos? And my job is not to watch a Thrive video and figure out the email and how to do it. My website designer should be figuring on how to link my website to my email provider. I shouldn't have to start getting this one and that one. And now I need Zapier and now I need a Zap and I need someone to help me with that. Why? Why is everything so complicated? They make it easy. They say, look, this is going to make it easy. It doesn't make it easy. It makes it harder. And then you just get it down pat, and then they come along and they change it. You know, I'm all one for understanding that we need to modify, we need to change, we need to get better and better and better. But the lightning speed of the change is mind blowing. And you know what happens as you get older? When you're younger, you have all of this energy. You don't know, you didn't learn, you have all these new experiences to learn, right? Your mind is a sponge. You're a sponge, you're learning, you're growing, you're 20, you're learning, you're 30, you're constantly learning, you're 40, you're 50, you're constantly learning, but eventually the sponge becomes full of stuff. Okay. What do you need to do? You need to wring that sponge out. And right now, what's happening is the sponge is full. Okay. I'm 63 and all of this new technology is becoming too overwhelming. And I can't make anybody stop. I can't say, stop the technology. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do to help myself? What do you do to help yourself with this technology? What do you do if you're not a big corporation and you don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars behind you? What do you do to get help? How do you manage to make it work, right? I've been trying to make it work. And I've had all kinds of people helping me for decades now. This isn't anything new. It's not like I know I need to learn. I mean, even QuickBooks, they changed QuickBooks on me. Now it's all online. They changed the 2020 design. I mean, now it's all in the cloud. Now everything is in the cloud. So what was one way is now a completely different way. So you don't have to learn one new thing. You have to learn another new thing. And then they change it. And then it's this, and then it's that, and then it's this, and then it's that. And I'm frustrated. I've got some great webinars coming along. I had just had one from Sub-Zero Wolf about the convection steam oven, which blew my mind. See, that's another thing. I need to leave my mind open to learning about new products and new features. I can't learn about new email methods and new Zapiers and everything else. I can't do it. I need help. I need help. But how do I get the right help? How do you know you're getting the right help? How do you know that you're walking into the sales person at the tile store and they're going to give you the right help? Okay. And my message is, and always was, you need to know before you need to do. And with all of the technology that's going on, to get people to stand behind you that really know what they're doing, it takes a lot of work, a lot of work. I've gone through people. Lots of people helping me. And I've had more people screw me over because I trusted in them, because I allowed them to tell me how I should do it when they were wrong, or they were misleading, or they only have their own agenda. Everybody has their own agenda. Remember that. When you're selling a project to a client, it's your own agenda. You want to sell the project to the client. So having the ethics to say, I'm going to do the right thing, I'm going to be the right person, I'm going to give good advice. That's not everybody's good, not everybody's kind, not everybody's evil. There's evil and good. That is it. There's life. That's life. That's people. They might seem like they're good, but they could really be evil. And this infiltrates all of our lives in every aspect that we do, in everything, in the people, in your friends, in the partners you make in business, in your home, in your the doctor's office, every single thing. There's the fight between good and bad, and we have to try and filter out the good. You got to filter out the good and filter out the bad. It's exhausting. So trying to get an email, I want an email follow-up. I want an easy email campaign. I want my website to campaign it through my active campaign. And another thing, you customers, they all want something for free. Okay? I'm sick and tired of people wanting it for free. I know I want things for free, and I'm going to try to get things for free. If it's for free, it's for me. But when it really counts, you will pay for what you need. Even a fitness app, I want to get a calorie counter, okay? Calorie counter. Every freaking app you need to pay for, okay? You need to pay $4, $5, $10 a month, whatever. So when you ask a client, or no, you're not asking, you're telling your client, me, I come with an email platform. I come with a design program. I come with years of training. I come with an app downloaded on my phone. I have another app. I have my phone. I have my car. I have my insurance. I have everything else I need to support me before I even step out the door. Okay? And if you write a contract up, you need to print it. You need a printer. You need paper. You need ink. You need to get paid. So, getting things for free, a certain amount of things, and I digress because I'm just so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated when designers come to me and they go, I don't know what I should do. And I want to raise my fee. Raise your fee. Raise it. And if people don't want to pay it, then you don't work with them. But anyway, because it's too complicated. And now I have to go through, you know how much my active campaign costs me just for my email provider? Costs me $1,000 a year. Okay. And I know people have said, well, I mentor, I don't pay for mentoring. Oh, really? How do you pay? How does everybody get paid around here? I have to pay my medical bill. I just got $100 deductible because of where I had a test done. I mean, people want everything for free. It's so annoying. And I feel like people aren't doing their fair share. They're getting their money to do the website, and then it's like, well, you're on your own. I gave you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Somebody freaking help me. Somebody show me, and not go, oh, you want here, just read a thing. Oh, so that's why I get paid. That's why I cannot afford to do free webinars. I just can't. I love you all, but I can't afford to keep doing things for free. I run my Facebook group. That is for free. There's 6,300 people in my Facebook group, okay? I have over 2,000 people in my email list, and still I struggle. I struggle because I've never had the right person. I mean, I've had people help me write a blog. I hate writing a blog. I hate it. I don't want AI to help me. I don't want to do it. You know what I want to do? I want to paint. I worked all weekend. I spent the week painting. I want to spend my time. Don't even want to do this anymore. That's how frustrated I am because my email list, linking to my website, to my email, to sign up for a webinar, to get people to pay $25. It's not even a lot of money. $25 to take a webinar, okay? That I have to schedule. I have to go out and I have to tell people. I have to get the contact. I have to put the program together. I have to advertise it. I have to email it. I have to link it. I have to Zoom it. I'm done. I can't get anybody to do the right thing. Okay. And when I always say, when you can't find it, right? When I look for something on my desk, when I can't find it, what do? I stand up. I'll walk out of the room to get a new perspective. Okay. So sometimes we need to stand up and get a new perspective on things. And today, my perspective is extremely frustrated because there's too many obstacles. And to keep on going forward can be extremely difficult when there's so many obstacles. And there's only so much standing up we can do. There's only so much changing our perspective like we can do. And you ask for the right people to help you. You ask, you try, you search, you do this, you do that, you interview, you give them a chance, da 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 da, and the wheel doesn't stop. Okay. So I think more people, I know it's not just me. And to build a team, building a team is a very difficult thing to do. Okay. Building your team to help you, back you up is an extremely difficult thing to do. People say it and it's harder to do. Okay. You can say, I need to build my team, and you trust that person, and you trust that person, and then you trust that person, and you give it a whirl, and you give it a whirl. And you got to try so hard not to get screwed and to put your trust in other people. And that's why I teach what I teach, because, one thing I know is I know kitchen and bath, I know granite, I know appliances, I know plumbing, I know wood, I know construction, I know tile, porcelain. My mind overflows with what I know about that. And that I can share with designers. That I can help you with. That I can tell you. But I can't do emailing, and I can't do the website. I can't do it. And it's killing me because it's hindering my message. Look, I'm getting all upset. I'm crying. I'm so frustrated. So frustrated. I just want to give a webinar. Excuse me. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want to give a webinar. I want people to sign up for my membership. I want people to learn. And I don't understand why it's so complicated. Do you feel like that sometimes? You just want to cry because it's so complicated? It's just complicated. And sometimes you want to cry. And that's okay. So just know that it can be frustrating. You know what? I'm still going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to cry right now, but I'm going to come back tomorrow. I can't stop myself. Gee, it's hard. It's hard. So getting Thrive, my website, to link with my email provider and getting answers from my website designer and from Active Campaign and to find an email person is overwhelming me right now. And it's just, I have webinars, people. I got lots of webinars coming up. I have one about the shower systems with Lena Lawrence from Dell & Sales. She's terrific. I have Wilson Art going to be talking about their new surfaces. I have Dean from Duravit. We're going to be talking about inline the wall carriers for the wall hung toilets. Is very complicated. Seems easy, but it's complicated. I have I did something on the steam oven. It's available if you're a member in the Kitchen and Bath Design Academy. I mean, yeah, you have to pay to become a member, but it's worth it for, what am I going to charge? $58 a month for whatever, for you to get all kinds of free downloads and free lessons and everything else. I'm not asking for a lot. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. And, I have great webinars coming up, and maybe you want to take a webinar, to support Kitchen and Bath Design Academy. I'm so frustrated. I just want to pull my hair out today on Monday. I want to pull my hair out. I'm sorry for crying, but that's how I feel. I don't know what time. It's kind of stuck. You ever been stuck? Just kind of stuck at that spot, and I don't know where to turn. I guess I could put it into ChatGPT and get an answer from there. And maybe I can get an automated response from the active campaign, get my answer from a bot. But wouldn't people be nice? Wouldn't good old humanity be nice? Unless we all throw everybody out of the United States. Is this really the United States of America? Anyway, it's enough of that. That's enough of that, people. I really, my heart goes into what I do. Have a great day. Yeah, have a great day. I'm crying. Have a great day, everybody. It'll only go up from here, I hope. Okay. Thanks, guys. Peace out.